Hi, I'm Dr. Pensiri Oden, and I teach in the Clinical Mental Health Counseling program here at Gannon. I have my degrees from Indiana Wesleyan University and Regent University for my doctorate. I like to consider myself a global citizen. I've lived equal parts in Thailand and Texas, and a little bit in China and Canada too. And the thing that I've found universal wherever I've gone is there are people everywhere. And not only are there people, but there are people and their amazing stories, and also a lot of their stress. And as a clinical mental health counselor, I love that I've learned not only how to manage my own stress, but also working with the stress of those around me. We all have a little bit of mental health that we need to think about. We have our own stress cups, and we have to think about how full is my cup? Am I doing what I need to do to empty out that cup? And whether you're working in a classroom setting or you're here in my office, or maybe you're working a retail job and dealing with the stress of those around you that come to you, having the tools in your arsenal to help people with their stress and mental health is really beneficial. I love that as a mental health counselor and as a professor, I'm teaching other people how to have the tools to both take care of themselves and take care of those around them. I like to say that mental health is community wealth, and we're only as strong as each of our individuals. So a lot of my research centers trauma, compassion, intersectionality, and multicultural competencies. I like to think about mental health and what's keeping people back from being able to take care of themselves. What are those barriers and how do we break down those barriers? So those are things that are really important to me. As a professor, I really appreciate that at Gannon, we have an in-person cohort style for our clinical mental health counseling program. That means that I really get to know my students. I get to know them on an individual level, and I get to help build up their skills specific to whatever needs they have coming in as well. And then I get to see how strong they are as counselors, and I also get to see what they might do outside of counseling too when I work with them on research projects. If you are thinking of applying to Gannon at all, I'm really excited to meet you, and if you come here as a student, I'm excited to invest in you as a student.